Hi Toasts! Welcome back to my channel. In this video I collabed with two other ranters. Sophie and I don't know Rants. We will be talking about Dxvilla and some things she has done. So keep watching until the end. Enjoy! Hi, I'm Jupiter and I will tell you one thing that will change your perspective of Dxvilla. Who is Dxvilla? What happened to her other channel? What about her main? Not only is she a stealer and a misinformer, she turns out to copy ranters, not leaving out the fact that she doesn't even give credits. She even takes inspiration from Winter despite everything she has done as silly Mocat. This is not to hate Winter, I just genuinely don't like this. YouTuber, you are still entitled to your own opinions. Back to Dxvilla. Her thumbnails are very similar to Winter's and Melody's, as well as her Winter-inspired videos 100% gives out misinformation and clickbaiting thumbnails. She even steals clips from other small YouTubers and puts it on her video. That's not really reasonable, is it? Sure, maybe there are credits in the video, but did you ask for permission at all? I'm guessing no, and you even have the audacity to copy or steal Melody's fan name, including not even a bit of credits for her? She also turns out to be someone called Ancillers. And the fact that Villa has only done YouTube on her account for 2 months, while I've been doing YouTube for almost a year, yet she has 400 more subscribers than me. That is pretty unfair, especially how she spreads misinformation, clickbaiting thumbnails, and how she steals and copies without credits, as well as her talking about old myths and games. Like, girl, do you have anything else better to rant? Talking about myths and legends are not rant content, nor is it helping anyone except you and your videos. As well as her making repetitive content saying, don't play these games, these users gone missing. Like, Missy, this isn't a myth-spreading community, it's a ranting community. Your rants aren't helping or sharing your opinions, which is the whole point of ranting. Do not forget, you are still 100% entitled to your own thoughts and feelings, and you do not have to agree with us. Now I'll be passing it on to Sophie, who will dive deeper into the Ancillers situation.
Hello, it's Sophie, and I'm a part of the triple collab with Idkrants and Obuvy One Jup One Tur. Now, let me continue with what Jupiter started stating. Towards the end of her part, you may recall her saying something about Ancillers. This was her YouTube channel before it was terminated off the platform. If you're confused, Ancillers was a Roblox ranter who copied lots of stuff from different creators, including me, Ersterlays, and many more. Here is some evidence to show that she copied from other creators. For example, my to YouTubers, stop this rant. It went kind of viral and inspired other ranters to talk about it. These were some of the inspired rants. Their thumbnails were different, and so were their content. And that's completely fine. However, if we take a look at Ancillers' video, we see that. You can see that she used the same text, font, and wordings. She also used the same pose for her Roblox avatar and basically copied my thumbnail. Was one example not enough to convince you? That's fine, because there's more evidence of Ancillers copying other creators. Obviously, Ancillers copied Ersterlay's thumbnail as well, using the same wordings, the same YouTubers, for the thumbnail, etc. This isn't okay. Creators try hard to make original content. It can be frustrating sometimes when we see people copy it word for word, pixel for pixel. So now, enough of the Ancillers rant. You may be thinking, I thought this rant video was about Dxvilla. Why make it about Ancillers? Well, if we go to Dxvilla's YouTube channel and click on her Roblox profile, we can see that her last user was Ancillers and Dxvilla. In her description, she says she owns a group named Any's Bears. Ancillers' YouTube channel was Dxvilla, and her display name was Ancillers. She also said welcome to Any's description. And who else owns a group with Annie in it? Dxvilla. So in conclusion, we know that Dxvilla is Ancillers, a contact stealer and copycat. I will now let Idkrants talk about another identity of Dxvilla. now in Sillers as well.
Hello guys. IDK Rants here and thank you so much for getting this far through our three-way rant collaboration. Now, I will be unraveling Dxvilla's final identity. By looking at Villa's past Roblox usernames, the username Vortex Machi just so happens to be a YouTube channel with a whopping 67.8k subscribers. This makes perfect sense that this is Dxvilla's third identity, as Vortex Machi's avatar looks similar to hers and there are 2 rant videos, before she decided to make a separate account specifically for ranting. In the Vortex Machi's channel, she makes comical YouTube shorts like this.
I can make you cry now. So, you don't believe me. I can prove it.
And besides that, surprise surprise, she also steals YouTube shorts from other Roblox content creators and reposts them, which she does very obviously, since she doesn't even bother to crop the title of the original work that she stole from LOL. For example, this Adopt Me Smurf story, which got her 22k views, is originally made by Mr. Panky K. A sigh of relief that the OG short got 11 million views. Additionally, the Inside Out MM2 short that Villa stole is formerly made by Focus World, a popular MM2 content creator. Even though Vortex Machi mentioned in the title that it was not hers, who said you had permission in the first place to steal and repost other people's hard work? And it's also hilarious how the majority of her content is plain unoriginal. It seems like none of her identities are willing to take accountability. And let's not forget the fact that Dxvilla's content started off with genuinely informative content on ideas that were not overly used. But now, she is the second Winter X Laven, making videos about fake myths and hackers, even admitting that she is copying Winter X Laven because she wasn't getting a lot of views on her older videos. Which in a way, I understand why. But in the end, is it really worth it? Thank you for listening to my part, and have a great day everyone.
In conclusion, I'm pretty surprised how Dxvilla is successful with such misinforming videos, clickbaiting thumbnails, and stealing from other ranters. I don't know, Rants and Sophie are really underrated. You should go subscribe to them if you haven't already. Following me on Roblox and joining my group would help, as well as joining my Discord server would be appreciated. The invite link is in one of my posts. Let me know in the comments about what you think about this situation. Before leaving, please consider liking and subscribing for more rants. Goodbye and have a great day.